Hi, I'm Lindsay, and today I am reading chapter 80 and 81 of Frieren. So in the last 3 chapters that I read, we got a lot of information about the environment of the Northern Plateau, how dangerous everything is. We got canyons, we got, just crazy lakes, and we had thunders of dragons. Like, there was a lot going on. There's just a lot. We got a kraken. Like, there's a lot going on. But we also met back up. I mean, they didn't, but we got to see DEEEENKEEEEN again, a character I haven't seen in a bit. And it turns out he is going to the Golden Land, and he plans on taking on Mocht, the last demon, the last demon sage of destruction. I don't know. I can't remember if he said he was the strongest, but one of the strongest. And yeah, so they said he was planning on dying, so that's fun. What a good time. Anyways, so before we get into it, just want to share that I did my Frieren cosplay last weekend. So here's some pictures. Here's a couple pictures. And now I also got a lot of Frieren art, which you can not really see there in the background, but I'll put a picture of some of the art I got. And I also just want to say, see that in the background there, that red thing? That's going to be in every video from now on. And let me show you. My gosh. I have Frieren staff now just chilling in the background of all my videos. So yeah. So that's kind of a fun prop to have in the background. So that's going to be there now, although you can't really see it very well, but it's there. But yeah, that was a super fun costume. I met a Fern and Stark cosplayer, and no one else really from Frieren, no one else, but that's about it. Next year I'm sure we'll see more, but it was so fun. I had elf ears on for the first time and I loved it, and I can't wait to dress up as her again, and I want to do her winter outfit too. So now it has awoken something in me. So yes, very exciting. I just wanted to share that. So anyways, let's get into this chapter, which is called Holy Snow Crystals. Holy Snow Crystals. Okay, let's get into it. If you like this, please like, comment, subscribe, and let's get into this video. Let's go. So we got the Holy Snow Crystals. 30 years after the death of Himmel the hero. Oh boy, Schmal? Schmal? Snowfield. I'm so sorry. I always want to prepare for these things, but I always just film it when I have time. The Northern Plateau, the Schmal Snowfield, or Schmal Snowfield, I don't know. We're almost out of funds. I mean, come on. Always. Is that so? This will only cover our costs for a week, maybe less. Jeez, it's because you waste your money. Oh well, there's nothing we can do about it in the middle of a snowfield, is there? But maybe there is, you never know. Hold on. If I'm correct, it was around here. We're changing course. There might be a way to make some money. It's always the money. Oh, there's a camp up ahead. They always run out of money so fast. Frieren, you're not very responsible with your money. Okay, looks like we got a camp. Are they gonna do some mercenary work real quick? What is this place? It doesn't look like a settlement. Could it be a camp for adventurers? Look at that guy. I thought he was really tall, but he was standing on a box. Okay, for adventurers, maybe... okay, there's a lot of things she could do here. Right, lads, let's give it our all today, too. Aye! What's going on here? They're looking for holy snow crystals. Name of the chapter makes sense. Holy snow crystals. A mineral that forms in the snowfields of this region. It can be used to make magical potions. Okay. Make some money off that. Why not? Since the crystals can only be mined in this area, they're extremely valuable. She's like, I got a spell that'll find them all. I see. We're going to find holy snow crystals to cover our traveling expenses. Oh, you're still so naive, Stark. Ooh. Holy snow crystals aren't something you can just find. That's why they are expensive. You can't just find them. Okay, so how do you obtain? Then how are we going to make money? Let's go take a look at the market. You'll see something unusual. Let's see. Okay. It doesn't seem any different from any other market. Look at the prices. 1 silver coin for a loaf of bread. It's expensive. Oh, shit. The prices are at least 10 times higher than average. Oh my god. Well, I mean, look, you're in the middle of a snowfield. I'm not even surprised. They're dealing with wealthy adventurers who make money mining holy snow. Oh, so they can jack their prices up. Holy snow crystals. So prices are naturally higher than others in the region. There are 2 reasons why holy snow crystals bring a high price. The first is their scarcity. Okay, and I see Wolfie. The second is that they're found in dangerous areas where ferocious monsters roam. I mean, that could be the only reason, and I'd understand. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm gonna take down some of these monsters. The higher prices of goods also mean a high reward for clearing out monsters. Exactly, Fern. Okay, so she's gonna be like, all right, Stark, go make our money. No, they'll help. This place has a large vein that only the locals know about. I would like you to take down the monsters that nest there. Okay. Also, once you've dealt with the monster, I'd like you to create a barrier to keep people out of that location, so they can get this holy snow crystals. A barrier against people. Yes, make it so that people cannot enter the area. Sure, we accept. Okay. The request to make a barrier against people is unusual, isn't it? It takes time to gather workers and funding for mining, so it's not uncommon to secure a location by putting up a barrier to prevent claim jumping. It's money. Yeah, I understand. They're protecting their income, their potential income. Anyway, let's go defeat that monster. Yeah, let's go defeat that monster. Oh, a little montage. Once again, gonna be pretty in the anime. Oh, there they are. There it is, big wolfy guy. There it is. That thing's huge. Don't let your guard down. The fact that there was a subjugation request means the adventurers at the camp wouldn't stand a chance against it. You 3 are perfect for the job. Keep your guard up or you're dead. I mean, yeah, wolves. I mean, I've played Dark Souls. I don't like fighting wolves. I don't like it. It sucks. They're fast. It just, ugh. Flashbacks. The risk equals the reward, huh? Catching on. All right, time to take it down. And there we go. Oh, how is it attacking there? That is so interesting. Oh, they got it. Oh, it's kind of sad. It really was strong. It's so dark already. We'll have to camp here for the night. They get it done so fast. They get it done so fast. Mistress Frieren, rise and shine. Please wake up. 5 more hours. A girl after my own heart. Girl after my own heart. Very relatable. She is adorable and relatable. You'll freeze to death. Take a good look outside. The holy snow crystal vein is shining in the morning sun. Oh my god, it's huge. It truly is beautiful. Look at that beautiful Frieren face that's going in the thumbnail. It truly is. Oh, she's so cute. Oh. Should have known if she's gonna make that face, Himmel's about to show up. Okay. Oh, she's been exactly here before. Our goal was just to make money for traveling expenses. She's done this exact same thing before. I didn't expect that we'd get to witness something like this. Beautiful. This is more than enough reason to defeat the Demon King. If we do, the time will come when everyone can see this heavenly spectacle. I can't wait to see it animated, to see what it would look like. Apparently it's very, very beautiful. Oh, okay. Himmel, you're very beautiful too. Well, it might not be everyone. But the time has actually arrived when many people can see this. It's a strange feeling. Oh, has she seen it before that too? Now the people who come are going to cut it up. It makes me a little sad, but I suppose this is how the times change. Oh, that is sad. But they need the money. Well then, let's place a barrier around it and head back. Ugh. I guess you got that bit of enjoyment out of it. Oh no. Thank you, I am grateful. Here's the reward as promised. Now I can protect that vein. King! King! He loves it. He's like, it's beautiful, it's gorgeous. I saw it sparkles like Himmel's eyes. I don't know, I'm thinking he thinks that, but protect, you're not going to mind it? Good for him! I'm from this region. He wants to protect it, yes. That beautiful sight is what led me to become an adventurer. All these random people are just so cool. You have my gratitude. The natural beauty of my homeland will be preserved thanks to you. The people that like live in the Northern Plateau, they're like, you know, it's dangerous here and there's beasts and monsters all the time, but like also I love it here and I want to protect it and preserve it. So I respect that about the Northerners. Mistress Frieren, why would you buy a magical item? This girl. She can't help herself. Why would you buy a magical item in a place where the prices are so high? This was a rare find. I guess funds are still going to be tight. That's the chapter. We know the problem. We know the problem. We know who the problem is. Just so happens that, you know, this one thing about Frieren that they don't love is, you know, very small on the scale of everything good about Frieren. Like, it's just so, you're just so great that this is like, we'll write it off. It's fine. Buy our little pot that's a rare find. Good for you. Get in that mimic chest. Oh my god, when I was at Comic-Con, there was a huge mimic chest and everyone kept telling me to go in it. And I was like, there is someone in there. So I was like, I don't know about that. But, like, the person was the mimic chest. It was crazy. And I never really got to talk to them. But I was like, I was going to take a picture with them, but they disappeared. I don't know how I lost a massive mimic chest, but I did. Anyways, end of the chapter. Let's go to chapter 81. Kind of a cute chapter. I'm ready. I'm ready to get into the Golden Land arc now. I'm like prepared. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, come on. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Chapter 81, the Golden Land. We got Denkin on the cover. We're good. We are good. I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Denkin, you're alone. Left some space on the bench there. I wonder who that would be for. Oh my god, Denkin. I'm so glad you get an arc. I'm so glad. 30 years after the death of Himmel the hero, the Northern Plateau Ways region? Is that a... Oh, is that a seed rat with a little bag on it? That's so cute. Okay, Mistress Frieren. Another request from the Continental Magic Association. No, it appears to be a personal request from Lernen, the first-class mage. Yes, he was with Denkin and Adele, and she was like, yeah, he's planning on dying. Okay, he didn't send it through the Continental Magic Association, so I have a feeling it's troublesome matter. It doesn't sound like an official request, so I think it's okay to refuse. Oh, okay. You don't seem too keen on it. I wonder if she knows. I wonder if she knows, like, it's probably... Ooh. Well, I do hate that guy. He put a hole... Yeah, he did, yes. Well, I do hate that guy. He put a hole in your shoulder after all. Okay, let's hear him out, though. He sent us a grimoire as a reward along with the request. Wow, already. Preemptively. He's like, I know you're going to do it. Okay, let's do it. Really? She's so easy to convince. I love that about her. Okay. Oh, there it is. Wow, gold everywhere as far as the eye can see. The fortress city of Wise. 50 years ago, mocked. One of the 7 sages of destruction turned this ill-fated city into gold in the blink of an eye. I've heard rumors, but I didn't believe the Continental Magic Association was actually managing it. Okay. Oh, we got a barrier? There's a great barrier surrounding the Golden Land. Mocked must still be sealed inside the barrier. Okay, they're like keeping him in there. They're like, stay away. I'm surprised. It's kind of like what they did with Qual in a way. I knew the keeper of the barrier would be from the Continental Magic Association. But I didn't... He's just there. Okay, hello. But I didn't expect it to be you, Denkin. Oh my god. Okay, he's here. Alright, it's really happening now, isn't it? I had to plead with Zeria to let me take over as the keeper of the barrier. So it was her barrier beforehand. Maybe. I don't know. My hometown is within this Golden Land. Ironic, huh? The Golden Land looks breathtakingly beautiful from here. Is that your hometown? Not exactly. The fortress city of Weiss was governed by my father-in-law, Lord Gluck. Gluck? I'll look up how to say that for next time, don't worry. My hometown is at the northernmost end. Long ago, my wife and I used to live in that mansion over there. Nice mansion. That village was engulfed by the Golden Land only a few years ago. So he's not from here, but he lived there with his wife. Oh my god. Okay. A few years ago, what do you mean? According to the letter from Lernen, the Golden Land was sealed inside the barrier along with Mocked 50 years ago. Isn't that correct? The barrier is there only to seal Mocked inside. The Golden Land itself is still expanding gradually. Oh my god, it's still going? That's why someone needs to adjust the size of the barrier every year. So he's making everything more and more gold. Okay, also why? Makes sense. So that's how the Continental Magic Association has maintained it. It's not like Zaria to stay away from Mocked, but it is a wise decision. Even I would do the same, I think. Yeah, I think that makes sense for an elf. Probably like the easiest solution for them. It's not really something they have to worry about. The keeper of the barrier is granted the right to pass through into the Golden Land. Oh, so he took over it so he could go in. So I've already gone in to visit my wife's grave in my home village. So he's already visited her. Did he see Mocked? Okay. I see. Are you satisfied now? He's not. No. Let me tell you this first. We won't help you fight Mocked if that's your intention. Well, he's planning on dying, as they said, so I feel like that's exactly his intention. This is as troublesome as I thought. Yep. We won't accept this request. Frieren, send the grimoire back. She's serious. What's the matter, Mistress Frieren? This is unlike you. Unlike me, I've always prioritized our lives first. She's serious. Aren't you overreacting a little? We've fought demons before. This is on whole other level. Oh, and I've lost a fight against Mocked of the Golden Land before too. She's lost against him. Okay. Wow, that's a great way to judge how strong he is. That is terrifying. And he obviously wasn't there when the Hero of the South took on the other sages, so I wonder how strong the Hero of the South would be in comparison to him. Unless he was there and he couldn't beat them. Mocked is one of the 11 mages who have defeated me. 11? Qual was one of them. Okay. I wonder who the others are. Interesting. And even now, I cannot picture myself beating Mocked. And it's all about visualization. You're better off keeping him sealed inside the barrier if you want to ensure his death. Even if it takes a century or a millennium. Oh, like, just die of natural causes, die of old age sort of thing. Mock's mortality will catch up with him before this region is swallowed up by the Golden Land. That's probably Zaria's plan too. So that makes sense. The elves would think like this. They're just like, you know, it might take 1,000 years, whatever, but eventually he'll just die. Mistress Frieren, that is just too... You're right. I used to think that would be enough. I'm sorry, I don't have a voice for Denkin. I don't have this iconic voice. I'm far more heartless than you people think. After my wife passed away, it took me a long time to return to my homeland. I'm far from being the sort of admirable man who would faithfully visit his great wife's grave. Yeah, I don't know enough about you, Denkin. I know I like you, but I don't know enough about you. One day I will return. One day I will return. I mean, it is a lot. Like, that's a lot to return to. That is heavy. That is intense. That isn't, like, an easy, like, decision, you know? Like, it's not just, like, it's there in a random nice place. It's, like, it's scary. I kept telling myself that, and he could be, like, scared of something, you know, just the whole weight of visiting his wife's grave too. Maybe something's weighing him down about it. I kept telling myself that, and yet I would use my duties as an excuse to not go. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so he's like in some kind of denial. Perhaps at some point I became afraid of remembering even the happy days I'd spent with my wife. Also, no one spoil anything in this arc for me because I'm excited and people have built it up a lot. So be careful with stuff like that. Although everyone's been great so far. A few years ago, an old friend of mine informed me that my hometown had finally been engulfed by the Golden Land. That was the first time I decided to return. Oh my god, and that's late. An old friend, that's learning. I am truly heartless. It's when it got that bad that he was like, okay, I need to actually do something about it. I didn't take over the role as keeper of the barrier to defeat Mocked and save my hometown or for any other noble reason. I did it to give up on everything. Oh, to like bear the burden. I thought if I could see with my own eyes how much my home had changed after so long. Oh, that he'd feel something about it. I could accept the fact that the memories of my wife and the place I lived with her are gone, that I had abandoned them over half a century ago. I plan to spend my final days here in peace after that, but everything's gold. Man, those backgrounds are gonna be crazy. Oh, the memories. Oh my god, the memories. No. Oh. You, Denkin, you're saying that you're like not this noble man that cares, but you obviously care about her. You want to preserve her hometown, maybe. Oh, that's so sad. Oh, she's so cute too. Nothing has changed. Nothing has changed at all. It was only a few years ago that the Golden Land swallowed it up, but the place that holds my dearest memories is still here. My dearest memories. Oh, that's so sweet. Oh, I feel so bad for him. Oh, is that where he got married? Yes, it is. Oh, and she's so cute. Oh, this is heavy. This is, oh, she's beautiful. Her hair, wow. Her hair is gorgeous. Okay. I don't know how I lived like that. No matter how long ago it was, no matter how hard and painful my life has been, those happy days were real and genuine. And I feel like he feels like he didn't value them as much at the time as he does now. Looking back, he's like, those are the days I was happiest, you know? I don't get why you wanted to see the spell for the field of flowers. You really are strange, Himmel. Oh my god, just stab me in the heart. Frieren, you surprised me. I've never seen that look on your face before. Well, this spell, it was a spell that my master loved. So much meaning. I tried to use it as little as possible because it reminds me of her. And there's pain. There's pain. There's pain. There's pain. There's pain. There's grief and pain of losing someone that she doesn't want to deal with, and that Denkin doesn't want to deal with the pain of it all. Oh, this is intense. This is intense. There's a lot of reminders. Yeah, it reminds. Of course, this spell would remind her of Flamma. Of course, that makes total sense. Oh, it's so sad. But she looks so sad. She feels calm though. But it's strange. I feel incredibly calm right now. But you look sad. I don't know what kind of life you've led. But I can imagine that it's been a difficult and painful journey. So much so that you've forgotten to understand such a simple thing. A simple thing? Oh god, he's so gorgeous in this panel. I believe you were happy when you were with your master. She just had not zero understanding of her feelings, but like close. I believe you were happy when you were with your master and you just felt happy and that's okay. That's a great thing to say, Himmel. That is so nice. You know what? I feel like so many people need to hear stuff like that. You just felt happy and that's okay. It is okay to have those good memories. There we go. It's all right to remember Frieren. And he looks gorgeous. Yeah, exactly. That is one of the best Himmel lessons so far. I totally agree. Also, his hair, going in the thumbnail, he looks so good. Okay. Thank you for recalling this, Frieren, in this moment. I'm sure she'll understand. Frieren, I'm sorry for holding you up. No need to accept a request like this. Lernen came to you out of concern for me. What a nice dude. I always intended to fight this battle on my own. You're gonna die if you do that. She's lost to him, so you don't have a chance. Besides, I believe I have enough information to increase my chances of success. I won't be reckless. I don't want to die before I can see the colors of my hometown again. Alright, we'll help you out, Denkin. Yes! I mean, I knew she was, but like... Okay, that's the end of the chapter. First of all, we'll find some more ways to increase your chances of victory, and we can turn tail and run at any time. After all, that's true. That's an important lesson here. Oh my god. Okay, end of the chapter. Oh my god. Okay, there's a lot. It is all right to remember. It's all right. Her and Denkin really have a lot in common. That really, like, I feel like they both had these people in their lives that maybe at the time they didn't value, and then once they were gone and they look back, it's like. Then they realize those are the memories that were the most precious to them. And Denkin has, you know, he's like, I'm not this like normal guy, I'm not like this great guy, but it kind of is like a selfish reason he's doing this because, you know, people are gone, his wife's dead, and it's like, this is him wanting to see his hometown in its normal colors again. So it is kind of a selfish reason, but you know it's because of the love that he had of being there and being there with his wife, and it's like a respect thing. So it's like he's pretty much ready to throw his life away, and I think, like, I mean, Adele she had the emotional magic, so he's planning to die. So I truly believe in this moment he's saying that, like, he won't be reckless, he has the information, but he knows there's a good chance that he'll probably die. So that's crazy intense. That, like, makes Denken's character from, like, yeah, cool, like, Denken's cool, to, like, oh my god. Like, this is crazy. This is a lot. And it's nice that Frieren was able to relate. Himmel had an exact memory for this, had an exact learning lesson for this. I think it is hard to remember, and it is painful to think of, you know, people you've lost and memories and things that you won't have again in your life, and think about it. And it's easier to just not. It's easier to just not think about it, to not bring it up in your head, to not confront it. But, like, confronting it is, you know, how you accept it, and you change, you move on, and you enjoy it. And Himmel is so right. I actually think this is the best Himmel lesson. I believe you were happy when you were with your master. You felt happy, and that's okay. And it's what he's saying here is just so, it's so spot on. It's so applicable to so many people. How many people are in denial? How many people are, like, not ready to confront emotions that are hard to confront? And, you know, Frieren and her master had a genuine bond, and she learned so much from her. And her favorite spell is the spell that was Flamma's favorite spell as well. So she obviously has a lot of love for her master, but the memories of losing people, especially, like, we live, you know, a fraction of the life of Frieren. Imagine how much loss she's just had to just deal with, and it's so much easier for someone like an elf to just not deal with that pain, not deal with it at all, and just, you know, be cold and closed off. It's easier to not let people in and not let people affect you. But the problem is with Frieren is a lot of people have affected her, and she doesn't really know it until after they're gone, because she can't confront those feelings. But she's still learning to confront those feelings. And, you know, I could be totally wrong, of course, that I'm sure, like, there's something I'm not understanding totally right, but it's kind of my interpretation of it, I guess. But yeah, I think this is, her and Denken have a very similar sort of situation, and I feel like if it came down to it and it was reversed, Frieren would do the same thing. If it was like Himmel's grave, you know, like if it was his grave, if it was like, they don't have the same hometown, but like if it was his hometown or something that was important to him, she would take it seriously like that. So her changing her mind at the end, great. I'm so glad she did. But yeah, okay, that was heavy. That was a lot. Himmel looks gorgeous. Gorgeous. I love that that's her memory of her memory of him is just him looking perfect. Anyways, that's pretty much all I have to say for this chapter. Oh my god, let me know what you think. That was wild. We're getting into this arc. I'm excited and scared. Very scared, actually. And really going to enjoy it. Yeah, oh my god. So yeah, let me know what you think, and have a good day. Bye bye.